Hello, it's Vani and welcome to another video. In this video, I will be making Nia Lovelis. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, I apologize. This was a commission, so I didn't really know much about her before I started, thus not knowing how to pronounce her name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. So this was the first time that I made actual working pockets on tiny little pants, and I am very excited and proud of myself for making them actually pockets. You can actually put the doll's hands in the pockets, which is really cool. Only I would think that's cool, but still. So for those of you that have been subscribed to my channel for a while now, thank you. You probably know that I am very bad at explaining things. Like, my explaining skills are really bad. So there's no point in me trying to explain the pants, especially because the video is going way too fast. But if you want the pattern for the pants, just let me know and I'll make a pattern and I'll add written instructions as to how to sew it and stuff, and hopefully that will help you better. So yes, just let me know and I will do that. Also, if anybody wants a printable pattern for the jacket, just leave me a comment down below and I will make one and add it to the description so that you can download it and print it out and just do your own jacket. If you want your own jacket, well, not your own jacket, but a jacket for your doll, because this is going to be way too small for you, I think. Some advice that I can give you guys, maybe, this is probably really old and you guys probably already know this, but if you're trying to sew two things together, or you're trying to hem something and it just keeps unfolding and you want it to be even, use fabric tack to temporarily hold the thing down. The fabrics, like, put fabrics together or hold down the end of the fabric if you're trying to like hem something, just so that you're able to sew it without any problem and you know that it's even. Yeah, hopefully that helps. If you're new to sewing and your straight stitch isn't that straight and you're trying to hem something, just glue it down with fabric tack. It helps out a lot. It makes it look cleaner, because when you're hemming something, you're able to see the thread on the other side, and obviously you can pick thread that matches the fabric, but sometimes you're still able to see it, and if it's not straight, it kind of looks a little unclean, I guess. So gluing is always the way to go, at least in my case, because I'm a horrible, whatever you call people that sew. So yes, that's a little tip I guess I can give you.
Sanity, lay your spark upon me, all of me.
So the repaint was a bit of a struggle. I had to redo her face again one more time after the first try because I wasn't happy with how it ended up looking. And the thing is, if you guys know anything about trying to make a specific person into a doll, or a doll look like a actual real life person, the structure of the face, the head sculpt, plays a huge part on how much the doll is actually gonna look like the person. Just like my bunny repaint or doll, the first try, her sculpt wasn't anything like Bunny's actual like head shape, so it didn't look anything like her. And then the second try, obviously I looked a little bit more like her because the sculpt was similar to hers. And if you guys remember the guy doll that you saw in the video, in the Emily video, that guy was supposed to be Troye Sivan, but the head sculpt was a little bit wider than Troy's actual head shape, so it ended up looking nothing like him. So I just like scrapped that all together, and I never made anything of that sort. So yeah, even though Monster High has a variety of like head shape and stuff, obviously they have a different variety of skin color. So sometimes it's just easier to go with a doll that has already the skin color of the person or the thing that you're trying to make, because it's easier. But sometimes the head sculpt can be, I guess, difficult to work with. So yeah, I tried my best to make her look as close as possible to the actual person. So hopefully you guys think it looks somewhat like her.
I was lost in a city dream, and I was at home again beside the stream. Then you walked past me, and you saw me and smiled. I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded, was blown away and left behind. I hope you always be around.
If you like the video, make sure to leave it a like and share it because that helps me out a lot. And also, if you haven't subscribed and you would like to see more of my future content, make sure to subscribe and click that bell button to get notified whenever I upload something new. Also, I guess a little tip before I leave: if you have a doll that has black and white tattoos or like letters, very tiny letters, use a Copic micro liner to be able to like write without a hassle. It's a good idea. And then you just spray it with Mr. Super Clear to cover it so that it doesn't smudge. So yeah, use that tip. You're welcome. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.